Hey guys, what's up? It's Raven. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys my master bathroom and my master closet. If you're new to my channel, I did just move into a brand new home and I already posted my empty house tour showing you the rest of the house, but I told you guys that I was saving the bathroom and the closet for later because I was still working on it. I was doing a little bit of custom remodeling. Even though this is a brand new home, there were some things that I wanted to change and add, and I also wanted to kind of organize my stuff and unpack my stuff before I show you guys. So I just wanted to show you guys first a little bit of the process and a before and after of the bathroom and the closet. I had tons of stuff just piled up in the bedroom. Nothing was unpacked, nothing was organized. So my little sister helped me to unpack and organize everything into the bathroom. So even though this is a new build, there were some things that I wanted to change in my bathroom just because I wanted some more unique items. So one of the first things that I did change is the light fixtures in here. I switched out the regular standard ones that my builder put in for these more unique black and brass ones. None of the cabinetry throughout the house came with any knobs or pulls, so I went ahead and ordered some brass pulls to add on to my cabinets in here as well. And you will also see that I ended up switching out this shower floor tile. I just didn't end up liking this gray tile that I chose, so I switched it out for something else, which you guys will see later on in the video. And I also switched out these plain standard mirrors for some really cool mirrors, which you guys will also see. Another thing I added to the bathroom is a Bluetooth speaker system. So I have two speakers in the ceiling which can connect to my phone so I can listen to music when I'm getting ready. And these over here are all of my plumbing fixtures that I ordered. So they're all matte black. They will be replacing these silver ones. So both of the sink faucets, the tub faucet, and all of the fixtures in the shower, including the rain head, are being switched out. So if you guys have not seen it, definitely check out my designing my dream closet vlog that I did a while back, where I designed this whole closet. Everything, every inch of this closet is custom measured and created to fit perfectly in here. So we also had to unpack all of my clothing. I had packed them with trash bags and just left everything on the hanger, so that definitely made it a little easier and a little faster to just rip the trash bags off and hang everything up. Once we got everything unpacked, I did go back in and actually organize my clothing by the style, and you know, I just wanted it kind of color coded and organized to where it made sense for each section of the closet. Throw all those trash bags away. Ooh, Lord. Sea of trash bags. Oh my God. Please, eco-friendly people, do not roast me in the comments. I'm sorry. And then of course we had to do the same thing for my shoes. So my sneakers and my flats have a separate area. My heels have a special separate display area. So again, my little sister was just helping me to unpack everything from the boxes, and then I went in and actually kind of arranged it and organized it the way that I wanted it to be displayed. Throughout the unpacking process, I definitely found some extra stuff that I wanted to donate or give away, and I'm also thinking about having a closet sale. So comment down below if you guys would be interested in a closet sale from me. But yeah, so basically I just unpacked and organized all my stuff to the best of my ability. I did notice a few missing pieces, missing things that I want to still add to the closet and the bathroom, but this is kind of like the basic starting point now that I am just freshly moved in, and of course I will continue to add stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, now for the moment you guys have all been waiting for. I am finally done with pretty much the whole bathroom and closet. Everything is installed and it's mostly set up how I would like it. I would say it's about 95% done. So if you guys notice any missing pieces, just know that it's not like 100% yet, but I think it's good enough for me to finally show you. So let's start with the bathroom. Dun, 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 dun. So this is my master bathroom, and basically, as you guys can see, I went for a black and white theme. So it's like white walls, white countertops, white tile, white floor with black hardware and little touches of brass and greenery. I wanted my bathroom to be very, very clean, simple, minimal. I didn't want too much going on in here. I just wanted it to feel very fresh and clean and open when you walk in here. So when you walk to the bathroom on the right side over here, you will see one of the sink vanities. It's kind of got a his and hers setup to it. I'm single, I don't have a his in my life, so I'm using both sides of the bathroom. You will see that I'm taking over the whole closet, the whole bathroom. My stuff is gonna be on both sides. More of like a skincare and hair care setup is kind of what I'm using it for. On this side, this is the skincare side. So this is where I'm gonna be keeping all of my everyday skincare items, plus, you know, my toothbrush, my lotions, my moisturizers, things like that. So you can see on top of the countertop, I have this little decorative little thing with some of my everyday skincare stuff. I've got white towels on the matte black towel hook, and you guys will see the matte black throughout the whole bathroom. I switched out all of those standard silver plumbing fixtures for these really cool matte black ones. And then also with the light fixture that I switched out, we've got the black as well as a little bit of brass with the exposed light bulbs. I just think it gives like a really cool different effect. So I plan on keeping this space cleared off, you know, only a few products on top. Everything else is stored inside of the cabinets. I even went so far as to get a clear tissue box case for my paper towels that I use to dry my face. I got this clear tissue box off of Amazon because I didn't like the way that the actual cardboard box looked on my counter. I did not want anything to look cluttered. And the other main star over here is the mirrors. So I switched out the standard plain mirrors for these LED light up mirrors. So you can see this is what it looks like without them turned on. And it's actually still pretty bright in here even without the lights turned on, because I do have a big window over here and everything is all white, so it still feels very bright. But then you can turn this on and this on and just get that really, really good lighting, because I always struggled with bathroom lighting being very yellow, very dim. You feel like you can't really see yourself that good, especially if you're trying to do your makeup or skincare, you're trying to tweeze your eyebrows, something like that. I really wanted really, really good bright white lighting in my bathroom, so that's why I set this up like this. So this other side over here, like I said, it would normally be a his and hers, but it's hers and hers. So this is my hair care side. I'm storing all of my hot tools in here, all of my hair brushes and combs, hair accessories, all that stuff is stored on this side. And I'm just keeping the countertop very, very clean. I don't have anything on here right now. I may eventually add some little decorative pieces or some more plants or something like that, but I honestly really like the way it looks when it's just clean and cleared off. And between the two sink vanities, we have the big window and the bathtub. So it's a pretty large bathtub, which I really like. And I did go ahead and get the tiled-in bathtub instead of a freestanding bathtub. I do have some regrets about that. If you guys have watched my other videos, you know the whole thing with the bathtub. But at the end of the day, I really do still like this bathtub because it does kind of give you like this added, almost like countertop space, where you can see I put some plants over here because it is tiled in around the sides. So you can put candles, bath bombs. It kind of gives you, you know, another surface to put things on and decorate. So I do like that about it. And then of course, I also switched out the regular silver fixture for the matching matte black fixture that matches with the sinks. And then on the other side of the wall, we have the shower. So it's a very spacious walk-in glass shower, and yeah, it's super spacious. This is the biggest shower I've ever had, and I felt like the last shower that I had in my last place was really nice, but this is like twice as big. We've got the matte black fixtures once again to match match with all the other black fixtures on the sink and the tub. And I think that looks so cool against the white marble tile in here. So the marble tile goes all the way up to the ceiling in the shower, continues onto the floor in the bathroom, the tub in the bathroom, and it all just kind of flows together. And another cool thing about the shower is it does have this built-in bench in here, which I think is so nice when you're shaving your legs or whatever. I think that's a nice little touch. I've styled it with this little faux plant over here just to go with the black and the greenery. But it does also give you space if I wanted to have a little basket of extra shower products, loofahs, body wash, all that stuff. It does give you more like storage space as well. For now, I'm just using this little cutout cubby hole right here, and I got these 3 black containers that I plan on using for my shampoo, conditioner, and body wash, just because I think they fit perfectly in there and it looks nice with the black fixtures. And then the flooring I actually had switched out because I did not like the flooring that I chose originally. So I had it ripped out and I replaced it with this black hexagon shaped flooring, and I just think that it looks so much better because it plays off of all of the black details in here. And I almost forgot the rain head feature up on the ceiling that rains down an extra stream of water, so you can actually have this shower head going and the rain head going at the same time, which is really nice. It gives you like a really nice spa experience in the shower. So outside of the shower, I added these little towel hooks right here, which match perfectly with the plumbing fixtures. It looks just like the plumbing fixtures. I actually just ordered these off of Amazon, got lucky, found something that matched perfectly. They were really cheap. So this is what I'm using to hang your towel on, like when you're taking a shower. And then this door is the toilet closet, I think is what it's called. So this is where the toilet is. Not much to see in here. It's literally just a toilet and trash can, nothing much. But I do like the fact that it is a separate closed off space. You can close the door, have more privacy, all that stuff. So back over here by the actual door to the bathroom, this door is a little closet. So this is where I'm storing all of my excess hair products, skincare products, extra towels, toilet paper, medicine, all that stuff. So it does give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shelves of extra storage in here. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the bathroom. Now let's take a look at the closet, which is right through this door. So this is my master closet. You guys have seen a lot of sneak peeks of it already on Instagram, Snapchat, throughout this video of us organizing it, but this is the final look. Again, I would say it's only about 90-95% done. There still is a few more things that I'm missing or I want to add or kind of like reorganize, but this is pretty much the main idea of what I was going for my closet. So basically, this is a custom closet that was designed perfectly for the dimensions of this room and perfectly for the type of storage that I wanted for my personal wardrobe. I don't have a husband, a man, a boyfriend, or anything living here, so I decided to just take over the whole closet for all of my clothes and shoes and just design it for myself how I would want it just for my stuff. So this back wall is the piece de resistance. This is the main thing that I was really excited about for this closet, and I took forever designing it because I really wanted a shoe shrine, which is these shelves on either side with these glass shelves and the lighting behind it to just illuminate the shoes and have the shoes put on display really nicely. So that took the longest to design and get all the dimensions right, but I really like the way that it turned out. I just think it looks like a really nice boutique. It almost feels like you're walking into a store or a boutique when you walk in here, which is kind of the look I was going for. So there's a light switch over on this wall where you can control the lighting behind the shoes, turn it off and on, or just dim it down a little bit, whatever you want to do. This is just designated for my nicer heels. You guys will see in a minute where the rest of my sneakers and sandals and boots are. On top, we have these 4 doors with these cabinets in here, and this is just giving extra storage for hats, scarves, all that type of stuff. And you're probably wondering how I will ever be able to reach that top cabinet. And I do have a step stool in here. I'll show you guys in a minute to reach all the stuff that's at the top. But I wanted to build the closet all the way up to the ceiling just to maximize that storage space because I do have a lot of stuff. Right here I have a little countertop area with a mirror in the back, and this is kind of my accessory station. So I have my sunglasses here, I have necklaces, I put some faux plants just to decorate it a little bit. And in these drawers are the rest of my accessories. So this top drawer I had designed with the velvet inserts perfectly measured out to fit in this drawer. So I have a lot of my statement jewelry, earrings, bracelets, necklaces in here. This next drawer, I added some dividers for belts and other little accessories, scarves, things like that. And this third drawer is kind of holding sunglasses cases, wallets, more necklaces, other accessories. And this big bottom drawer is actually not a drawer, it's actually my laundry hamper. So it opens up like this, it folds out, and then it has this metal basket with this bag inside. So this is where I put my dirty clothes, and then you can actually lift this basket out and take it to the laundry room to do your laundry, but it's nice and concealed. Over on this wall, I built this wall out perfectly to where I can make use of all of the space for hanging clothes. So this is where kind of the majority of my hanging clothes are. I took so much time measuring how long my clothes were and how much space I needed and everything like that. And so basically the way it's organized is this section is all of my dresses, like shorter dresses. We have a lot of tops, bodysuits, crop tops over here. Down here we have shorts, skirts, and pants. And over here, this is more full body, long hanging, so longer dresses, coats, full body jumpsuits, things like that. Here we ended up with a little bit of extra space, so I wanted to utilize that and put a shelf right here to put my jeans folded nicely. And then all on the top section, I put more of like my winter clothes because I still wanted to utilize that space, but obviously I didn't want to put things up there that I would need to be reaching every day since it is higher up. So since I live in Texas and it's mostly hot all the time and I really don't wear a lot of winter clothes, I just decided to put my sweaters, my heavier jackets, and coats up there. And something cool that I wanted to point out are these little things right here. So they pull out like this and you can use them, like let's say I'm picking out my outfit for the day. I can go like this and, you know, just look at my options, hang certain special things here if I want to put it on display or whatever. Maybe I'm steaming something and I need somewhere to hang it. So I thought that was a cool little feature to add. And I did also get a shepherd's hook. If you guys have ever worked retail, you probably have seen these before in stores. This just helps you get hangers that are high up. So I can actually use this to reach the stuff on the top and bring it down, but I do also, like I said, have a step stool that I can use. So this is my step stool. I wanted to get a nicer looking step stool than like the typical utility ladders because that just wouldn't be very cute and it wouldn't match the closet. So I found this on Amazon. It matches the closet a little bit better and it's really tall so I can easily reach the stuff. I can reach this top cabinet up here with this step stool. I can reach all my coats and stuff on this top row. So this is, you know, a major key for my closet since everything is so high up, and it just folds flat like this. So I'm just gonna store it behind the door over here. But again, a major key about the way that I organize my closet is to just make sure that I put all of my everyday stuff that I really wear down here where it's easy for me to reach it, and just keep the stuff that I don't normally wear or need to reach up at the top. That way it's not annoying to have to reach up there all the time. So this wall is a little bit smaller because there is this secret little door right here taking up some of the wall, but I still wanted to maximize it as much as possible. So we still do have a lot of hanging space over here. I've got this section for like jean jackets, button down shirts, a section down here for all of my hoodies because even though, like I said, I don't normally wear a lot of winter clothes, I do like to be comfy and cozy, so I wanted to make sure that at least my hoodies were easily accessible down lower. So I put those there. This section is just for like my matching cords, you know, two-piece outfits. And over here I have some more jackets. And then over here I really didn't have any more clothes to hang, so I just put some cute sparkly dresses up there just kind of as decoration to fill up the space. So this is just my same full-length mirror that I had in my previous bedroom. It's just plain white. I feel like it blended in nicely. Maybe eventually I will get like a nicer, more decorative mirror and actually like mount it on the wall, but for now I feel like this actually works pretty nicely. Definitely wanted to make sure I had a mirror in here so I can check out my outfits as I'm getting dressed. This is basically a fully functioning like dressing room type closet. It's not just a place to store clothes, it's a place where I can come and feel happy and actually like get dressed, pick out outfits, style different things together. I can go over to my little accessory station mirror, try on different jewelry with my outfits, you know, do the full thing in this closet because I actually have space to do that. I'm also thinking about maybe getting a rug and a little ottoman where I can actually sit down as well. Sit down, put my shoes on, try different shoes on. So I really wanted this to feel, like I said, kind of like a boutique or a dressing room type vibe, and I actually think it came out really good, so I'm super excited. But there is another space that I want to show you guys, my secret shoe dungeon. So through this little cutout door is the shoe dungeon. I call it that because it's kind of an, you know, a secret little hideout cubby hole in here because the stairs are right here. There was this extra cutout space. So I decided to go ahead and utilize the space for the rest of my shoes. The same people who did my custom closet build out, I had them build out this shelf in here to fit perfectly in this little wall and just fit as many shelves as they could. There's a light up there so they couldn't go all the way to the ceiling, but they made it fit perfectly for all of my boots, sneakers, sandals, flats, all that stuff. Added a little built-in basket down here for our slippers and things like that. And this just really came in handy because I didn't want like my sneakers and my sandals on display on the other wall. I kind of wanted them hidden away where you don't necessarily need to see them. So this actually worked out perfectly to have this extra little space under here. And then there is some more space over here under where the stairs go. It's a mess right now. I'm just using it to store luggage and extra bags and stuff like that. It's not cute, so I'm not gonna show you, but there is like a little bit of extra space over here, which does come in handy, like I said, for luggage and things like that. So yeah, guys, that is my master bathroom and my master closet. Let me know what you guys think. Do you like it? I like it. I was super nervous about these two spaces specifically because they took a lot of design on my part, switching things out and just designing things from scratch, and I have no experience with doing this type of stuff. I'm actually pleasantly surprised with how everything turned out. I think it's very functional, but very beautiful, very my style, and I'm excited to finally start actually using these spaces now that they are finally done. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Any suggestions for other little things that you think I should add. But I hope you guys like it. Give this video a thumbs up if you do. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.